All right, we are recording as well,
Like
so be good. No more dog
this,
murders.
this was the little hat.
What little cat? Oh
That
wow,
was
cool.
Oh wow, that's nice.
What?
yeah.
Oh, and in the Discord, he's
Oh, sorry.
posting
Looks like
things.
a Cthulhu mask, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
What you're talking
Uh,
about?
yep.
Oh,
They had like a ton of different colors and shit. I think they also have other variations, like a Viking cap with a beard.
you guys think in the game I could get somebody to make me a wolf skin cat?
Probably.
Yeah,
Wear it on my hat like a little like, hey, I'm the wolf slayer.
you
Or
should get a
have like
saddle.
have like the tail like on the side, sticking out.
No, come on. That would be a downgrade. You're already the Nutcracker.
Yeah, or
That's
just
true. Yeah. But I don't. I suppose I could try to wear testicles, but
you
that'd just be
could
weird.
just put one of the skins over Poochie to make him look like a wolf.
That would be cool. Yeah, I would like tan the hide and all that, and like place it over Peachy, like, shh, Peachy, disguise yourself.
Just have little pieces of leather armor on them that have the wolf fur put on top of it.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Or do like a wolf mohawk going down his back.
Yeah,
Should have taken the magical item for the dread helm. So just get a dread helm specifically for Poochie, so his eyes glow red in combat.
that would be awesome.
Cool. That would be cool.
All right, we're all back, eh?
Now,
so.
I'm thinking I should have put that moonblade thing on my lance.
I mean,
Sword's good.
it makes sense to have it on the sword.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
sheathe a sword. You can't sheathe it.
Yeah. And I couldn't help but have a Lord of the Rings reference.
Exactly.
I mean, Lord of the Rings is great.
You're a hobbit, man. Of course.
Gotta love it.
We need to get you the Ring of Invisibility.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. And then I would give it to Poochie. Then I ride Poochie like I'm riding the wind.
Poochie is your salmon. It's honestly not that different than the movie.
Yeah, well, he carries you up Mount Doom. He
Yeah.
loves taters. All of that stuff.
All of
Saves
that
you from
stuff.
yeah, those
saves
two
you
things.
from death.
Yeah.
Loves taters. Loves fish and chips.
Mortal mash 'em, put 'em in a stew.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
So
we're
you guys are
ready
back
to
on the
go.
road here,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get up early, that guy told you that you'd be able to get to town, just as it's getting dark. So it would be a
okay.
stretch, but you would have to leave early and arrive late, but you could do it.
I think we'd prefer
If
to
it's
do
only
that.
if it's for one day, we could probably push the horses a little more, go at a brisker pace.
And if
That's
it's
what I
close
mean.
to town, it's probably safe to travel at night as well.
We're
Yeah,
close to town.
Well, that's assuming the town's safe.
I mean, it's probably safe for us.
Yeah, it
Going
seems
by
safe
what
for
was
us,
said,
yeah.
I'm not sure if it.
Is Riverhead where we're taking these elves? Or is that
I think
Hillsbrad?
so, yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
basically.
take him to
Well, yeah.
Reverhead. And I think our place to go is like out here. I think the cave's like around here, I think, right, Jim? Around there?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
going to Hillsbard.
Yeah, we're going into the hills. Cool. Well, yeah, my vote is to travel a longer day today and maybe sleep in a nice inn tonight.
Ah, yes, an inn would be very nice. Very nice indeed.
I'm getting quite stinky and my perfume is not really cutting through it. So I would like a bath if I can have one.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but okay.
I kind of hunch my shoulders when he starts talking about that. I kind of smell like brimstone all the time.
We should probably leave the elves a little outside of the farms and areas while we check things out, right?
Well, it's up to them, really.
Well, if they're supposed to be here, why wouldn't it be safe for them to go into the town? I mean, if they're supposed to be at the farms there. Why don't we just bring them to town?
It's up to them. We'll ask them. They decide what they want to do once we
Oh,
get
that's
closer
true.
to
That's
town.
true.
I mean, our job is not to tell these elves what to do or get them to a place. We are out to kill monsters.
Oh, is that what you're out to do?
We're contracted to
that's-
go to the hills and kill some monsters in like a mound of something.
That's what we're
Yeah.
getting paid to do, and we were doing this just to be nice.
Yeah, we're just going to the same
Oh.
town, so we thought we'd go with them for like protection from bandits and shit.
Yeah, this is for
So-
charity, and the monsters are for fun.
And gold.
And yeah, and gold too. Gold.
Oh, I am running pretty short on gold.
But we're rich in furs.
Yeah, maybe we can shell the furs in town.
You think they'd be able to do it? Because I didn't think most farming towns could pay good prices for furs.
Well, we'll go to town, find out. We'll probably have to do it in the morning, but let's
Okay.
let's find out when we get there.
They'll
Just-
need them for the winter.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, that's true.
If you want to sell furs, you should always just try to find a local hunter. They're usually the ones who would be willing to buy it and then redistribute it themselves.
Or-
You're right. You're right, Alex. I forgot about hunters.
A tanner might like it too.
That's valid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either
Oh,
way,
Jim,
you go.
I was just curious. I had forgotten what time of the season is it? Like spring, summer, fall,
Spring.
spring? Okay.
Spring, excellent. As we're traveling, I would like to try to get Wesley to teach me the tiefling song that Hestia was talking about. I've got like a pen and ink and a quill, and I'm trying to get him to teach me it so I can learn it if he's willing. I've never met tieflings, and I like all cultures, and I think everyone has interesting stories from their heritage. So this song that Hestia sang the other day, I'm quite intrigued about it. If you wouldn't mind teaching it to me, I would gladly spread the word to other cultures. You know, the more people know about each other, the less they fight.
Like I stutter my way through it, and it's basically about some power-hungry humans that consented to breeding with devils in a way that's basically as violent as consent can still be there,
Oh,
The
and I am very uncomfortable with it.
oh.
the song is kind of like it's like one of the musicals. Like it was made for a stage play.
It's not really a nice story.
Yeah, as I'm writing it down and you're telling me, I'm like, well, I mean it. I probably won't tell people about this.
I'd
it's
really
a bit
appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a bit much for most audiences.
I really don't see why Hestia liked it so much. She's kind of weird.
Well, it's always good to have as well. I do like to learn about other cultures, so thank you for sharing with me this story. I know it makes you uncomfortable, and it is an uncomfortable story.
The one they did on stage was a little bit more light-hearted and glossed over a couple of lines.
Well, it's always good to get down to the deep truth of things. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna use one of my pages of one of my pages and a bit of my ink and my quill to write down the story of his
Cool. Nice.
stuff. And that's just what I'm doing as we're traveling.
Oh, and as we're traveling, I'm up there with a dwarf trying to teach him some more halfling songs.
It's nice to see Mr. Gilbert warming up to dwarves. I think he's changing his whole outlook on things.
We'll see. Have I seen you do this before, Gilbert? Like try to be friends with dwarfs to
Never.
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 Okay,
You've
okay.
you've had me be suspicious. Now you see me if a dwarf talked to me, I was polite, but never overreaching as I am now. You have a feeling I'm up to something.
Okay. Will she? I mean, he has a deep hatred for dwarfs, so I feel like this is one of his tricks. But maybe he likes this dwarf for some reason. What do you think of dwarfs, Alex? What's the history of your people? Where are you coming from? I know you're from the island, but what's the deal with your people?
What do you mean with my people?
Where do you
Well-
live? Like, who are your friends? What's your cultural
Um,
significance in the world? You know,
Um,
shit like that.
well, Dionysius was kind of a port town, but I didn't integrate too much into it. I just did a lot of hunting on my own to scrape by.
Okay, is it like a rich town and you were a little poorer, so you had to scrape by,
Um,
or was it like
the town is separated kind of harshly. You have a high end district, and then you have everyone else who lives in a low end type district.
that's the world, my friend? Well, what about you? What's your story? You seem like a good enough fellow. What's your deal?
Um, well, I'm just traveling to try and do good, I suppose, and live up to my mother's expectations.
What expectations does your mother have?
Uh, we were we were really poor, and she wanted me to be better than my upbringing. And I ended up coming across Ilmater when he talked to me, I guess. And I figured being a sort of holy knight's respectable.
Nice. Well, I've met a couple of knights in my time on my travels, and they're always doing good deeds. They're some of the most respectable people I can think of, so I think you're doing your mother proud.
I I hope she sees the good I'm doing.
Is she still alive, may I ask?
Alex shakes their head.
I'm
No.
sorry to say that. My family is very important. But I'm sure she's with you in whatever way your Ilmater deems it fit.
Alex kind of just gestures to the ribbons around each of his wrists. Like these are one of the keepsakes I have.
They are lovely, and they healed me yesterday. I could feel their presence. They are very wonderful things.
I'm hoping to eventually maybe amass enough gold to send back home and help a few people out.
Well,
That's really nice of you.
if you don't mind pretending to be Poochie, you can probably make some gold on this contract.
That's right.
If you just pretend that your name is Poochie, there's a couple of hundred gold if you help us out with these monsters. And
I can do that.
And we can say that Hestia helped us as well, so we could probably get an extra bit of gold on that as well. But yeah, like I think at least my goal right now is to get a bit of gold. I've been traveling around and my armor is not exactly up to scratch. I've almost died a couple of times, so in the immediate future, I'm trying to upgrade my armor. But I'm just traveling around. Gilbert over here, he's got more important things that he's trying to do. And I'm not really sure what Wesley's deal is just yet, but he's sort of been thrown out of his town for the way he looks, which is tragic.
Oh, small towns can be like that. They have a
Yes.
lot of suspicions, especially if it's an overly religious small town.
Yes.
I do have an out of character question for you there, Alex. Your ribbons are those like your holy symbols?
They're symbolic, but not necessarily the holy symbol itself.
Oh, okay.
Ilmater's holy symbol is two hands bound together by a red ribbon.
Oh, okay. I got you now. Okay, cool.
Cool.
That is very cool. I'm sorry. No, yeah, that is very cool. Very cool.
Wesley.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
What's your deal now? Hestia's gone for the time being. Why?
Well,
You left
I
your
kind of
town?
started traveling without Hestia, and I bumped into her again. She used to live at my parents' house for a little while after after her place was attacked.
So, what is your goal? Are you just traveling, finding your way in the world now, like me, after the displacement? Or do you have a goal? Do you have something that you want doing in the future?
Oh no, not really. I just I need money to survive, and I just kind of go from place to place until people don't let me stay no more.
That's the way of the world with the great displacement. There are a lot of people in the same boat as us. Um,
I've noticed.
you keep talking about money. How broke are you?
Oh, I left home with like 10 gold or so, and I've got about 5 now. It's been kind of lean, to be honest.
I take out 50 gold and give it to him.
Oh no, I can't. I couldn't.
You owe me 50 gold when we are finishing this contract. Is that okay?
I
This is a
already
loan.
owe you for shooting you, sir.
No, you don't owe me. You don't owe me anything for that. That's fine. I understand. You are everything that is good in a person, and you see things differently. And you are gentle and kind and sweet, and you want to not hurt people. But
I'm blushing furiously, and
Shut-
No
I'm
one could
thinking
tell.
back to
Shoot,
Hestia saying that I have an admirer.
shooting him in the face is free. It's when you shoot him in the arse when you have to pay.
It's fine. I understand why you did
Oh,
it.
jeez.
You're trying to make things right between me and the people, but it wasn't a situation that could be made right in that instant. And it's fine. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. Just please don't shoot me again.
Oh, I won't, sir. Thank you.
That's all right. This is a loan. I'm not giving you money. You're going to give it back to me when we make some gold, but I don't think 5 gold is enough to live on.
Oh, it's well, some inns don't let me stay anyway, so it
Well,
wasn't a big
You-
deal.
Well,
might
that's
not be able-
rude.
I found
might
if you
not
have
be
enough
able to
gold.
stay in-
Sorry?
You might not be able to stay at an inn for a long time, but 5 gold can go a decent ways getting simple foods.
I found it. If you have enough gold, anyone will keep you. If you've got 50 gold and you put it on the table, it doesn't matter if you're a tiefling or a half orc, they will keep you. Gold is the great equalizer.
They're not really taking me, are they? They're just taking the gold.
Yes.
I guess it's kind of the same thing, but not really.
It's not nice, but it's the way the world works. And
It's the same way with women. You could be the oldest person on earth, but your coin makes you pretty.
No, I wouldn't know about that.
might be different for halflings, but in the half orc, it's more than just your money. There's other things that attract the opposite sex per se.
Their strength, for one.
Tusk size
Their
also
bravery.
helps.
Oh,
And with that, we continue. Do we get attacked? What's up?
Man, I love the conversations we have on the road.
oh man, I could just imagine Skyrim, where they're like, "Hey, let's kill that guy that just killed that dragon. Hey, let's attack that giant half orc that's talking about how big his cock is."
No, my tusks, bro. My tusks.
That'll go well.
Leader of the Maid College Companions, Thieves Guilds, York Vasker. Let's rob him.
I'm a bard. I have to brag about how big my penis is. That's what
There-
bards
yeah,
do.
there you
As a
go.
My
bard,
halfling does that. It's fine.
That's what
Yeah, there
bards
you
do.
go.
Of course,
That's the
he
bard
uses
way.
performance-enhancing spells.
Fuck.
I made it just as like a character note. I made it specific that I wouldn't have any spells that would enhance my change who I was. Like I wouldn't have
Legit.
disguise self
So like
because I'm
no
proud of.
transmutation things.
Yeah, because I'm proud of who I am, and I'm really bad at stealthing. I'm really bad at sleight of hand because I want my character to be really proud of who he is, and he doesn't change that shit.
If
for
he's
anybody.
gonna take something from you, you want them to know it.
Yeah, he intimidates
Yeah.
you to give it to him.
You're a bombastic motherfucker.
Even though disguise self would be really handy, and
Oh, maybe that would be a good name for a weapon. Bombastic. I'll have to
Ooh,
think about that.
that's good.
well, I've got Calcut here, and she's been nice to me for a very long time. But yeah, I suppose we go to Riverhead, tell the elves if they want to come with us, they can, and if not, they can hang out, and we'll just go there by ourselves.
It's real late, real late, and the elves have an idea of where they need to go, and so as you get in to town, hold on.
This is my question: does the dwarf go with the elves?
Yes. So the guys leading the carts, they take them to where they need to be going.
Oh, okay.
This is what the town largely looks like.
So it's a
cool.
farming town, it's super small.
Farming town. Yeah.
Farming, fishing, yeah, largely.
Do they have a tavern?
Somewhere we
This
can
reminds
stay.
me of one of the
They
towns
do.
from Witcher 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it also does remind me of that. It might literally be that.
It's the
Well-
art from Witcher 3.
Well,
Yeah.
Gilbert's gonna offer the dwarf, if he can make it to the tavern tonight, that he will buy him a round of drinks at the tavern.
The
if there's
dwarf
one in
is
town.
very excited about that and says, "Yes, that sounds fantastic. I'll be right there as soon as I'm finished dropping these guys off."
Face first into obvious trap he goes.
I'm waiting.
Plan is rigged.
We all think
I'm
Gilbert...
waiting for this.
Sorry, you.
Gilbert's
I'm waiting for this dwarf to turn out to be homosexual and just think Gilbert's been coming on to him hard.
I'm waiting
Hey,
for
I
us.
saw the way you ride. Want to share a room?
I'm waiting for us to all think it's super innocent and Gilbert is trying to get information, and then when he comes to the bar, Gilbert just slits his throat and he's like, "This is for my people."
I'll be honest, that did cross my mind, but no. Gilbert's going for the more subtle, get the person drunk so his tongue loosens move.
The whole time you're just like, what a schmuck.
It's like, and at the end he'll be like, "You know nothing, slit."
Oh man, Gilbert's dark. I like it.
Yeah, Gilbert is secretly evil.
Yeah, it's
Oh
amazing.
man, we have a new Yuri. I'm so happy it's not me
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, but Gilbert's a Yuri that has a chance to remedy himself.
And it can also be cunning.
Yes.
Yuri just get angry and hit.
He was so dumb.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay because Gilbert is just Yuri 2.0. He's the newer model.
He's
Added
half
some
the
new
size
features
with
to him.
twice the smarts.
Hey, there you go. I'm just trying to do my best to
Oh,
help out my halfling brethren. And
Gilbert
if I-
Gilbert's
if
the
I-
reincarnated halfling version of the Fallen.
Oh god.
And if I have to take out a coin purse or two along the way, I'll do it.
Fuck.
No, I was thinking of getting a gauntlet for his right hand and have it etched nut smasher on it. So
Oh,
that
man.
whenever somebody tries, taking down without a weapon, he has his gauntlet and can just go straight for the coin purse.
Nasty.
Is there a tavern or something in this town that we can?
Yeah,
find?
so as you get into the town, you see there's a sign, and it says on the sign, Riverhead on the top, and it says town, tavern and market, and it has an arrow pointing down the road.
Mhm.
And it says, that there are other things around. Do you want to know what those say?
No, well, Thrust doesn't. I don't know if
Do
anyone else does.
you just read tavern and you go, okay.
Yeah, well, no,
That's-
that's Thrust. Whatever else everyone else wants
Yeah,
to do.
that's pretty much the way Gilbert is. It's been a long road. He wants to drink.
Okay.
and he wants to give Poochie a rest somewhere if they have a stable or anything. If not, he'll try to find someplace comfortable outside.
Okay, let me actually just show you the map here to show you where you are.
Another city. Man, you've fucking outdone yourself.
Oh,
Dude, it literally
nice.
takes me like 2 seconds to find this shit. I have gotten to the point where I am so good at just
Yeah.
like click, 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 click. That's the one I want, and then I pick it. Yeah, no, this
like that.
generator stuff is so nice having all these things for me. And then I just have to like get good at using them. But
Yeah.
so you can see here, you came in through here,
Mhm.
and it only took me about 100 clicks till I found one that I liked, and it had the road in the right place and the coast in the right place.
Oh, nice.
So you've got some docks and some fishing stuff down there that you'd be able to see. Well, if it was light out. As you come in, the tavern is going to be this big building here.
Okay.
And so as you go down the road, most of these shops are kind of these are shops here and along the lines. And you go up to the taverns there, and then across the street there's some sort of like town hall building, which is like here.
I like how you had this little building way out here. I always assumed this is where the outcasts live, and they're not allowed to be part of the general public.
So that is actually a watchtower.
Oh, okay. That works
Close
too.
enough.
Yeah. So that's a watchtower that keeps an eye on that road to the north specifically. It's
cool.
sort of on a hill, and the whole town is a little bit on a slant. So the water is lower, and up over here is a little higher.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Well, I suppose if everyone's cool with it, Thrust suggests that we go to the inn and settle in for the night because it's getting late.
I agree. When we
Yeah.
go, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's sleep.
Let's sleep.
We
Let's
go to the
sleep.
inn.
Okay. So you get into the inn. Give me 1 second. And it's a pretty medium inn. It's not anything crazy, and it's certainly not your 10 gold inn as you come.
as we're accustomed to.
Yeah, as you come up on it, it's definitely like a merchant town specifically for like middle class merchants. And as you get in there, there's a sign on the front that says "The Lazy Beggar." That's the name of the tavern. And
Sushi beggar.
I love it.
so it's to the right of there's a little bit of a shrine tucked to the side over here, in this sort of little opening, like a little statue and a little pond. You know what I mean? Like someone has made a little garden almost.
Mm-hmm.
And as you step in, there's candlelight and oil lamps that are burning, and you get the whole town smells slightly of fish. The whole town.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Still smells better than the last one, though.
Fish and like coal.
At least it's not like that one poop sector in the last town we were in.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like that, and in fact, it looks a lot better than that place did. It definitely looks like a regular town. Like the building construction is of medium quality. It's not anything like clearly they didn't have an architect come out and do all this, but like it also looks sturdy enough. They've got a builder in town for sure.
As we go inside, does the innkeeper say anything about me riding Poochie inside the building? Because I ride Poochie. Okay, James,
You literally try to ride him through the door.
I ride Poochie everywhere. I mean, he's medium, and I'm a small guy, and the world is made for medium creatures, so I just walk him everywhere.
It's pretty. It's really late. Like it's closing in on like, let's say like 11-ish, 11:20 something. You know what I mean? Like not quite 11:30, but it's late, well past sundown. And so he's not expecting anyone to come in, and he's a little surprised that you guys have stumbled into his tavern. And he's like, "Holy shit, man! Can you get off your steed in my freaking bar?"
His armor's very heavy, so he generally goes around on the dog.
Wait a minute, that's a dog.
Yes, this is my faithful mountain Poochie. Poochie, say hi.
He is looking at you with a pursed mouth and slanted eyebrows. And he says, please stable the dog out with the horses.
Do you have a stable?
Around back.
Okay, now, Jim, is there a way to get through there through the tavern, or would I have to go
No,
outside the tavern?
he points you back out through the door. you would go around through here.
Okay, yeah, then I would like go back out, ride Poochie, go back around, and like make sure Poochie's is all, down for the night, has some food and all that. Then I'll come back through the tavern. I guess if there's a back way in or sideways or whichever way, I'll come in through there.
So there's two things that you see. So you see this building here, which appears to have a couple horses inside of stalls.
Oh, okay.
You also see a sign that says stalls around back, which is on this wall of the tavern. And do you go back this way? Or do you just take the stalls around here?
I've never been to this town, and I'm curious. So I'm going to go towards the back and see what those stalls look like.
Okay, so there's also stalls like this part of the building is like all stalls. There's like, let's say 4 or 5 stalls for different horses, and
Any of them look?
There's 2 or 3 open.
Any of them look better? I mean, like they're.
I mean, they definitely don't look as nice as the other place.
Only the best for Poochie.
Well, yeah. Well, I meant in this town, wherever the best stall would look like, that's where I would take them.
Okay, so you go back out to the other place?
Yeah, unless I see something very interesting in these stalls over here.
Well, those stalls appear to be attached to the tavern.
Oh, okay.
And the other stalls appear to not be. Like they're a different building.
I guess I would now with the inns itself, do the rooms to the inn look like they're upstairs in the same building, or does this inn look like it even has building?
So it has some sort of like clay brick bottom floor and timber on the top, and it has the doors are heavy, and all the furniture that you saw inside were made of heavy wood. So that's kind of the construction you're looking at. Larger rooms and straw mattresses.
I guess I would put Poochie in the one. I guess I would go back. I mean, if there's nothing interesting back here, I would just probably take them out to this one here. That seems to be the easiest ones to get to.
I mean, so they're equally accessible. This one just looks nice. Do you want to take a look at that one, or do you want to use the one that is obviously attached to the tavern?
I'll take a look at the ones in here.
Okay, so you go over there, and you notice that the sign says, "Not the tavern stalls. Don't store your horses here." And then under that, in smaller letters, but like in a nice design and everything, it's like, Hearthshire breeders. And it seems like it's actually a breeder's stalls.
We have
looking at the
horses
sign
as well, don't we? That we need to.
I'm thinking, horses.
Yeah.
Poochie's a dog.
Well, didn't we all get horses?
Yeah,
We will need.
they got a few horses on the guy's name while we completed the quest.
Yeah, so we have 4 horses that we need to.
No, they're with the Elven guys, right?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Right? They were attached to carriages, correct?
No, we
Oh,
were riding
You
some as
didn't?
well.
Did you have your own horses?
Yeah.
Oh, right, you
I
did.
think we
Okay, so
did
you
have
do
our
have your
own
own horses.
I think we had.
had 4.
We had
one
4.
for
Yeah,
each person.
Four horses, yeah.
Yeah, but Lyra would have taken hers, so we've only got 3.
Indeed. Yeah, but
Lyra-
Alex was riding one, so 4.
Well,
Yeah.
if the door's locked and I can't get in, then I guess I'll go back here to where the stalls are behind the tavern.
Okay.
We'd only have 3 because we took 4, then Lyra took 1 back.
But then Alex
Yeah.
had one.
Yeah, but Hestia took that one back,
Yeah.
so we'd only have 3.
Hesty was already riding a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got I guess for Hestia it would be a pony.
That's
Um,
true. Hestia had her own horse, so
yeah,
yeah,
so
I guess it's still the same It
It's
would
the
still
same
be
amount.
four
You have
horses.
4.
But Lyra
4
took
horses
one.
and a dog.
Yeah,
Lyra
Lyra
had
took
one and she took, so we've only got 3.
Oh, because she's not with us.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
had 4, but Lyra took one.
I was like, how many times are we going to go in this mathematical circle? And then one of
I was
us.
like, we've only got 3.
We have 3. We have 3, 4, 2, 5. No, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
D&D
So
is nothing but people being bad at math.
So we'll do
You
the same
all
thing, I suppose, and put
would
our
go
horses
around back and put
in
the
the.
horses in the back.
Yeah, if that's okay.
So
That's okay.
one of them's going to have to share a stall with Poochie,
Yeah.
but
Not
it'll
the
make it
tavern.
spacious enough that it won't be a problem.
Like, now, Poochie, guard this horsey while you sleep. He looks at me funny, like, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't know what you're talking about. He wants you to be fed.
All right, so yeah, I'll take care of Poochie, get his saddle and armor off, and feed him, make sure he's nice and taken care of. Then I'll go back in and buy all of us a drink.
Wonderful.
How much will it be for my friends here and our mounts for the night?
He says,
Given you have room,
it's-
of course.
how many mounts you got,
We've got
including the dog?
Well, we have 4, including the dog.
All right.
We're
Then,
only taking up 3 stalls, though, and I give him a sort of angry look.
He goes, all right then, and he gives you a little smile, and he says, and how many rooms would we need? We've got 2 beds to a room.
Well, I'm fine sharing a room, if everyone else wish.
I'm
Everyone else.
fine.
okay with sharing a room.
What does the dwarf do?
Is the dwarf here yet?
No, he's not with you
He's
guys.
not here yet. Well, I'm not here to buy him room. I'm
Well,
here to
what
buy
would
him
it cost
room.
for 2 rooms?
2 rooms will be a
And-
gold plus 5 silver for the horses and everything, including all the food.
So one gold.
I'll just
and
give
5
them 4
silver.
gold.
So it's half a gold per room and half a gold for all the horses.
You give him 4 gold.
Yeah, I'll give them 4 gold pieces. I'll just
Keone
pay
all
for the
over
stuff.
again.
Yeah, I know.
All right, thank you, sir, for paying for that. That's
Sure,
nice.
my friend here. Do you have facilities like baths?
We do. We have 2 bats. They're not in the beds. They're not in the bedrooms, but we keep them clean. And if you have anything wrong with them, go ahead and call for a barmaid. They'll take care of you.
Okay, thank you. I go to Wesley and I'm like, we're bunking together. Who would you like to sleep with tonight? I think the rest of us are fine sleeping with anyone, but you seem a little bit more particular about these kinds of things. So, who would you like to bunk with?
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay, Alex, do you mind bunking with Wesley here? Me and Gilbert, we got a thing.
I don't mind, as long as I get somewhere comfy to sleep.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a bath. I'll see you in the morning. And
All right.
as those guys are drinking, I just go and have a bath and wash myself.
I go to the what's to Alex? Do you guys want to drink with me?
Sure. I don't
Right.
mind.
I get a time to around and I'm like 3 ales, please.
What's your story, Gilbert? Thrust said you had bigger reasons for traveling.
Ah, yes. Let's discuss this over here. And I take our drinks to a table that's a little further away from the bar guy since I don't really know him. Quick question: what race is the bar guy?
He's a human.
Okay,
A
good.
heavy set human.
Heavy set human. Okay. Ooh, he likes his drinking too. Nice.
He's a
I approve
he's a
of that.
lumberjack.
All right. Yeah. So I take you guys over to the table. And like, well, my village was taken over by dwarves many ages ago, and it wasn't until I freed them that they finally know the choice taste of freedom. And I'm trying to find the general so I can how can I say this politely? Shove my lance through his head.
Oh
But
wow!
I can't find him because I know what he looks like, but I can't remember his name. He used some magic to magic away and like erase his name from our history. So I'm trying to find leads. So when that dwarf came in, shh, be quiet. I don't know if he'll know anything, but you can't know until you apply a dwarf with liquor.
I think the best way for you to get information would just be to act like you're not looking for it.
I've tried that already. It's been over a year. The tactic hasn't worked.
Well, I mean, if you were looking for it too much and they noticed, wouldn't they try to stop you? You don't want them knowing that you're looking because they'll work harder to hide their information.
I suppose that makes sense. Get something by not acting like that you want it. Does that work with women?
I start coughing on my beer.
Just at that
Some-
moment, the dwarf walks in with the
Sometimes.
human all bandaged up and pockets jingling with their pay. And they walk over to the bar and order some drinks.
Okay, and I'm like, and speaking of my dwarven friend, I'll be back. And at this point, I go to dwarf and start laughing, having a good time, and
Being jovial.
Oh, he
joke-
thinks you're the best. He thinks you're the best
Yeah.
of friends.
I mean, and like throughout the night, I kind of take their advice into account. I don't really press, but try to get his background if he had any family in the military, because dwarves are awesome fighters. Masonry people and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh,
halfway
wow,
through the night, I
really
try to
putting the charm on him.
yeah, trying to through hints, trying to find out if he knows anything about the military or may know anybody who knows somebody, and trying to put my feelers out there. If it turns out he doesn't, and he's just a nice dwarf, then he may start to change my mind towards dwarves. But but that's up to you, Jim. I don't know if you want me to roll anything or if,
No. He's a merchant. His family was merchants, and he mostly deals with the supply chain. He mostly deals with getting things from point A to point B, which is what he's doing now. And that's how he makes his living. That's how his parents made their living. He used to live in one of the dwarven cities when he was a young lad, but they moved out here, and his parents are dead for some time now.
what was I able to get anything if he because I also would have dropped hints of what happens at Hub Hole in my town. Did he give any indication that he'd heard of it?
No, he's heard that there was a ruckus over there, but he didn't know anything else besides that.
Okay. Well, then I'll buy him a couple drinks here and there. I don't know how much the drinks are here at the tavern. How much did
Probably a silver if you're just buying regular stuff.
Yeah, I'm just buying normal ale. I'm not the high class stuff for these guys.
It's about roughly 5 copper.
5 copper. Okay, and about halfway through the night, I'm gonna knock off 2
Drinks.
silver. Just be courteous, and with my with my flaw, I like to drink too. So so halfway through the night, I get up to my room and fall asleep snoring, all slobbery, drunk, and everything.
Thruster's in there, moisturizing his legs, brushing his hair, making sure he's respectably looking and smelling after his bath.
And I come and go, "Hey, Thrust! You look nice. I need to go to bed."
Hey, it looks like you do. The
Gilbert's
bed
going wasted.
Dwarves are apparently not that bad in this area.
Not all of them are. That's good to know.
He's okay.
That's good.
Out of curiosity, his human friend that was with him, did he give me any reasons to suspect him of being a mean guy or anything?
Nope. Seems
Nope.
like
Okay.
he seems really quiet, actually. You guys actually don't even remember hearing him talk this whole time. Besides, maybe to say thank you for bandaging him up.
Okay. Well, then I'll just you see me these beds are made for medium people. So Thresh, you see me trying to jump up there on my stomach, then fall down how little toddlers try to get up on the couch.
You're doing a puppy
Yeah.
who jumps up and tries to reach, but just kind of slips back down.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And after a while, I'm like, Thrust, this bed keeps growing. Help me out here.
I stay where I am, and I give him bardic inspiration. I just give him a good word of encouragement to give him the extra boost that he needs, as opposed to helping him with my
Just seeming Just send an unseen servant over there.
You say it's big, but you are the biggest fighter I've ever seen, Gilbert. And then Bardic Inspiration should be enough to get you up.
There we go. I'm like, yeah, and with that, I like jump up there and I land on it like face first on the bed, long ways, and all you hear is.
And if you see the scene, you see me like moisturizing my legs with cream or whatever, and then you see like an invisible creature like pull the rug over Gilbert as my invisible servant is like making sure he's okay. But I'm not doing anything. I'm doing my own thing, but I have my invisible servant looking after him.
Yeah, me and Thrust, we have our. He knows how to take care of me when I've had my good nights.
So far, that invisible servant's just been the friend at the party taking care of the other friend.
That's all it does. That's why I got it.
It's like Wesley's throwing up, hold his hair. Gilbert's drunk, help him out.
We like to party. All right. And then I'll go to bed as well.
So, Jim, how much did all that for buying for Wesley and Alex and the dwarf and his friend? How much would that all have cost me? Do you think a gold?
No. How about like 2 silver?
2 silver. Okay.
You have food too?
Yeah, food too. Yeah, would have been drink and food.
3 silver.
All right, so 26 gold. Not a kid.
Yeah.
There are many rounds of drinks.
All right. I will be right back, guys. I just spilled something.
All right.
And yeah, Thrust isn't easy. Thrust doesn't ever come down. He just goes to bed. So if you guys do anything, you will do it without him.
Hmm?
Are Alex and Wesley partying on after
Oh,
Gilbert?
I had 1 cup of ale and got a little tipsy.
Alex drank 1, but he's fine. He's got a lot of. He's kind of lanky, but he's tall. Like he's tall and lanky. He stands at 6'2".
Tall and lanky. You can throw him back. Unlike our short little friend. Yeah. So I suppose it's morning then, if nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah.
Alex will just kind of like pick Wesley up in the princess little kid carry type way and just bring him to bed. Since
I can walk.
still just
Gilbert,
brings
what
you
did
to
you
bed
do?
and drops you down.
Well,
There might be a cat, maybe?
I'm out.
Also, Puddle, something's up with your mic, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, you sound a little different the past couple minutes.
Oh, am I super loud or?
No, you were like a little farther away.
Yeah, because I've been using a different microphone in this. I can change
When
it
I
back.
wake up, I freak out because I have all this gold and I don't know how I got it.
Where are we? Voice and video.
Wait, how did you get all this? Oh,
The gold that Thrust gave me.
you don't remember?
What did I do? Take it from nobody, or I hope I didn't do. Oh,
Alex picks up his pillow and throws it at Wesley's face. Shut up.
oh, it hits my horn and tears a little.
Oh.
There goes the security bond.
Your horn sucks.
Oh, I'm spitting feathers out.
Oh.
As anyone walks, I get up super early, go down, have breakfast, talk to the guy, and
Alex just walks out clutching his pillow.
I tinker and I sew the pillow back together.
Thank you. I really like this pillow. It's a lot more comfortable than what you usually find.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I guess
Cool.
my drunk Gilbert went through my entire body and I spilled my own drink.
Oh,
You're just method acting.
So, we'll head off. Do you guys need anything in town before we leave? I mean,
Well,
pretty good
oh,
show.
should we ask directions?
I'd like to ask if anybody would like to buy my pelts I got.
That would be, we could do that. I also don't have any like travel rations. We've been living off the caravan that we went with, but I don't have any rations, so it would be nice to maybe buy some of them before we leave. I don't know how long it's going to be before we arrive where we're going.
Yeah, we've gone through that wolf meat. I need some rations too.
Yeah. So I would like to, we don't need to up eat or anything, but I would like to buy some rations before we leave.
Okay, not a problem.
I don't know how much. I think they're like silver.
I think they're like a silver.
Yeah, I think it's a
Silver
silver for
per
5
day, I
or
think.
something.
Oh,
Like they're only like a silver, I think.
Rations cost 5 silver pieces.
for
For
how
how
long?
many?
Well, a ration is 1 day worth of subsistence.
So
Okay.
each
Kind of
each
pricey, but whatever.
each ration
Okay.
is 5 silver pieces. Maybe that's what it says.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'll
so
buy 5.
Wait, isn't 5 silver a gold?
5 silver
No,
is
it's
half a
5
gold.
no.
yeah, 5 silver's half a gold.
Alright, I'll
so
buy-
if you
Oh,
wanted
Okay,
to like,
okay, yeah.
I'll buy 5, which is 2.5 gold worth. Man, that's way more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Actually, I'll just
yeah,
buy
me
4.
too.
I'll buy 4.
I'll do that as
I guess-
well.
If
But
you,
I'm getting like dried fruit and
The
stuff
food
like
at the
that.
tavern is really cheap compared to that.
well, if you have a explorer's pack, you should have 10. I don't have an explorer's pack, so it doesn't come with it. But if you have an explorer's pack, it comes with 10 rations.
Oh yeah, okay. Then I have 10 rations because I do have an explorer's pack, and,
Yeah.
and we were surviving off of the caravan, so they would still be good. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm okay. then.
Yeah, I just assumed we'll be eating off the caravan until now, but if we're going to go off by ourselves, I thought I should buy some food because I don't have any. So I bought 4
Yeah.
rations because I thought it would be better to have paper and ink instead of rations. Okay, that's all I want to do.
I guess we find like a tanner or hunter in the area.
Yeah, is there a tanner or hunter in the area from sell my wolf pelts to?
I'll ask the innkeep. Do you
Yes,
have like a
yes.
local hunter or a tanner that would probably buy animal pelts?
Well, we've got some rangers. I think that's what you're looking for. They mostly tend to the area around the town and keep it clear of stuff. But they've also got, quite a bit of hunting to do as well that they have to kind of, do to keep things clear of the town. So they're probably the ones who would know who to go to.
All right.
And he
Where,
points to you.
where
He
would you
says,
find one of them?
you'd find them just on the outside of town, and he points out a window specifically to this long one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
left to right.
Thank you, sir. And I could go out there and get Poochie all bridled up and combed out and all that fun stuff.
Well,
And
yeah, horses
and oh yeah, and as I wake up, I'm not this coherent. I'm like, hey guys, oh god, I don't think I can eat breakfast. Not breakfast.
Do you need a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you?
Poochie does it sometimes, but he doesn't mean it.
You're not looking too well there, Gilbert. Maybe just stay back today. Don't do anything strenuous.
Okay, okay. Let me go take care of Poochie, and when I go out there, Poochie takes one and sniffs, huh? And it rolls his eyes like again. And I saddle them all up and get on there and like, come on guys, let's go.
He's
And I start-
wobbling under
yeah.
you to keep you on.
And
He's
I start
bouncing.
walking Poochie out towards here, like towards the wilderness.
I'll call a vote for giving Poochie a ability score increase at level 4. Let him up his strength a little bit.
Hey, if he's gonna be carrying all them wolves and me. But
Uh,
no, but Poochie will start to follow you. I'm like, no, I'm going wrong. Oh, okay. Like turn around and start follow you guys.
I'm just letting Alex lead the way as he's trying to sell these
Yep.
thingies.
Thingies? Sorry.
He's trying to
The
sell the wolf
pelts.
pelts.
Oh, you're trying to do it? Okay.
Alex,
So
Well,
as you go
I'm,
into the
I'm just
Rangers.
helping out Gilbert.
Yeah, Alex is helping me out since I'm not that coherent today.
Okay.
Are you the Rangers?
Yes, laddie. Come on in. Very thick accent.
My friend here hunted down a few of the local wolves. He was wondering if there was anyone in town who would be willing to buy pelts.
They're an
Local.
endangered
Doing really
species.
well.
Local. How close?
Not that close, like a day out.
The other one comes over. There's somebody who is like sort of behind it, like in a back room that you didn't see before, but comes out and goes, "Wolves? How close?" And then the other one looks at him and goes, "I know, right?"
About
Sorry, I
a
slipped
day
up on
out.
my accent. A day? Oh, jeez. Okay. You had me scared thinking that we were going to get some wolves coming in upon us.
Sorry, no. So do you know anyone in town who would buy pelts?
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose we do. He's thinking, well, we could buy them from you and then you'd, we'll take care of them from there. Or I suppose if you wanted to, there's a tanner, and he kind of motions his finger out at the market who sometimes comes to town.
Gilbert, would you be okay with selling your pelts to these guys? The
Yeah.
tanner might not be there.
Yeah. These guys here seem more of a sure bet. We have a place to be anyway. So I take out both the bundles because I know, are they outside the building or inside the building?
They're inside the building.
Okay. So I'm assuming they want a lot of peach in there. So I'll get down. I would have carried both the bundles in there to them and wrapped up in my rope so they wouldn't roll out. And I just bring both of the pelts to them. I'd like to sell both of these to you. How much are they worth?
And he takes them and he rolls them out and hands you back the rope and examines them. And the other guy goes, "Oh," and points out the puncture. "That's the tough one." And the other guy says, "Yeah. I'll give it to you straight, laddie. I think we'll get maybe 8 gold for these. So if we would like to give you 6. That way we make a gold per pelt."
But are you sure? Because this pelt here has the hole for the butt flap already made. So if they don't want to undo it, they can just go.
He looks at you and just goes, "Oh my god."
Can I roll insight to see if I think that's a good price?
Yeah,
you
I
can.
was going to do that too. I mean, I don't know if you want to.
I mean, it would be like, it's not like we're talking to each other, so it would be individual.
You think he's giving you a good price? Like you think he's honestly telling the truth as to what he thinks you get for it? And
I whisper,
Okay.
I whispered to Gilbert, I'm like, we need to get on the road. These guys seem like they're honest enough people. Like, I mean, we might lose a couple of gold, but a couple of gold, what does that mean?
So you don't think they're buying the butt flap thing?
Well, I think 6 gold is probably a dish. I mean, if you want me to, I can try to get a bit more out of them if you like, but they seem like nice people. I don't really feel nice. I don't feel good about doing that,
Okay. And I look up to them and go, "Alrighty then, 6 gold it is."
perfect, laddie.
I should
The
have
hole
rolled.
for the I will just overlook the price for the butthole flap this time.
Yep. Thanks for that. And he looks at you like, "What a fucking..."
I need to stop rolling
And-
my insight. Sorry. Next time, I promise I won't.
It's a habit.
It's fine. I said roll it.
All right. So I'll knock that off my inventory and put 6 gold on.
Yep. And is there anything else you want to do with these guys, or you want to say goodbye?
I would just thank them for buying the pelts on shake both their hands.
Wonderful. No problem at all. If you see anything else in the area, or you got any more pelts, go ahead and bring them to us. And we can take care of them for you. If there's anything big in the area, make sure you tell us right away.
Alrighty. Is-
Actually, we're going to the east, I believe, to help with some baddies that have been around. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah,
Oh no, I don't go over by the hills.
what's wrong with the hills?
Oh no, I stay way far away from the hills. There's
Um,
much more going on over there than I'm qualified to handle.
have you heard rumors about what type of beasties might be in the hills?
I've heard all manner of things. Scary, big, small, poisonous. I have no idea what you guys are going to find over there.
Dragons?
Honestly, you overturn a rock and you can't swing a dead cat without hitting something nasty.
How often do you swing dead cats?
I mean, it's a figure of speech, laddie.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. The other fact is more cruel.
What's the type of beast attack you hear most frequently about through rumors?
Oh, we got coyotes here. Honestly, it's mostly coyotes. And they come in and they hassle up the horses. They hassle up all the livestock. But now that we keep most of the livestock on the other side of the road, that helps. And we mostly have taken care of any of the bigger packs in the area.
Do you happen to sell any type of chemical or kits which would bring a better price for pelts in the future?
Oh no, we don't do any of that in here.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we're gonna sell this to another person who takes it on a cart over to a place not too far from here, called. Excuse me. Let me look at the map. Called Lakemont, and up there they've got all manner of traders who know all about furs. They've been in the fur business for as long as I can remember, and so they mostly come down here, collect them, and then go up north.
Okay, so you guys are the places to bring pelts to and skins of various animals?
Yes, it helps the rangers actually keep ourselves up, and it's sort of like a donation in a way because you're helping us to keep the town clear. The townsfolk, when they have livestock that they need to do, they'll sell it to us instead of selling it directly to the merchants, and we can take a gold to help us out and keep them safe.
Oh,
It works
that's
well
nice.
for everybody.
That's very nice. Okay, yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Is there any animals in particular you're looking for at this time?
Oh well, squirrels. I fucking hate squirrels.
Oh, we saw a squirrel. It was acting really weird.
Yeah,
was
Weird
so
how?
back.
He says.
Yeah.
Weird how?
I snapped my fingers, going, "Shucks! I didn't save that pelt."
It was going through my friend's pack, and I caught him.
Oh, you can't trust any squirrels.
It was going for my friend's nuts, and this guy just grabbed him.
They all go for the nuts. They're fucking rabid. I hate squirrels.
Oh
This
my!
ranger secretly has lost a single nut in the past to a squirrel attack.
Seriously, I love that. That's awesome. Huh. All right, then, good sir. We will take down all the squirrels we can.
I'll give you a silver piece for every squirrel you bring me.
Oh,
That's,
wow.
That's a decent amount for a squirrel, I suppose.
I fucking hate squirrels.
We'll keep an eye
Alright.
out for sure while we're on the road. Maybe we'll come back with a bag full of squirrels. Yeah. Is there anything else that we need to do?
I don't think
no,
so.
that's it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, and as we go out, I'm like, Alex, thank you very much for your help, and I'm gonna give you a gold piece of my things since you helped me find a person in my drunken state.
Oh, thank you.
And then we head out onto the road towards
Onto the
wherever
road
we're
again.
going.
And now
Yeah.
I have 21 gold.
So you guys needed to get rations. Anything else?
Well, rations includes water, right? I mean,
Yep.
water skins. Okay.
It's a day's worth of survival stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. And there's this is where you would have got it. This is the market area. You can see there's a sign here. And then
Yeah,
there's
we're
like,
not seeing anything right
lots
now.
of oh,
DM
sorry,
layer?
I'm on the wrong layer. Thank you.
Here's
There's
the
a thing.
market.
This is the market. Yep. And this is this is sort of the entrance, and there's a big sign. And there's another sign, or not a sign, another entrance over here. It's kind of like it's very clear that they just set things down and then just stayed there.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
this whole area in the inside is a market.
Actually, I walk up to Wesley going, Wesley, did Heshia leave you any of her hangover remedies?
She left me a couple of healing potions.
I don't want to waste those on this. I'll be okay. In a few hours, I'll be okay.
I've got some water. That helps.
Oh, I already had that, my lad. Okay, but just like out of character, like in D&D, like if anybody made a hangover remedy, they make tons of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no such thing.
If you're not feeling well, I can probably help.
Oh, really? That'd be really nice. Yes, that'd be really nice.
Let me just double check something. Lay on hands, lay on hands, lay on hands.
You can cure diseases and poison with 5.
Okay,
I suppose it's some sort of
Yeah.
poison.
I'll spend 5 to cure him.
Okay.
My hand's like, whoa, that was amazing.
Are we going
Thank-
all?
Thank you.
No, you're only going up to like here.
Okay. Let's do it.
Now I have all my wits if we come across those nasty dragons.
Good.
Yeah.
We're heading into the hills. We'll need to be on our toes. By all accounts, we should be heading right into the heart of it.
Thicket.
Yeah.
Right
this
into the
should
thick-
be
Right until the thick of things.
Come on, Poochie, let's
I mean,
go.
one day is like.
From
I
the
suppose we should stay on the
center,
road
yeah,
and
it's-
then stay on the
Yeah.
road
Yeah,
and then go in.
we'd probably stay on stay on the road for a day, then travel inside.
So I'd say that the trail is about exactly where you're, like something around here. So it's a day to the trail, and then there's a trail that goes up towards the farm, into the farmlands, and then
Okay.
maybe you'll be able to
We
figure
go
things
that
out
way
from
then. Hang out in the
Alrighty.
on next to the road on the first night.
there. Okay. Get you a token here, something like that. And you're as you're going, there's sort of a good clearing, and you see that there's like a statue of some kind
Ooh.
inside the center of the clearing.
Just in the side of the road, or
It's
where
like off to the side of the road, like it's farther away from the road, but you can see it at the end of a clearing.
is it where we're setting camp, or is it just as we're traveling?
So as you're getting towards the end of your day, you're maybe deciding, we'd like to camp sometime soon. Here, let me,
Can we investigate this statue? Seems weird. There's just one sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah. I think we should check out this statue before we camp. This could be a bad omen. This could be part of the dwarven conspiracy.
Perhaps, Alex, are you versed in the ways of the religions and the gods and stuff? Maybe it's a deity statue that means something.
Let me look at it for a second, I guess.
Maybe it's a shrine to evil squirrels.
Yeah, no.
so you go up to this statue. You've hiked off the road a bit. You can still like you would be able to see the road, but there's a hill, so you can't
Yeah.
anymore. And so as you go closer to the statue, you realize that it's one guy. It looks pretty oxidized, like it's quite old, and he's holding a sword pointing down, like into the ground. It's like sort of near his foot, and a shield hanging down, like relaxed. And it says, "Here, actually, can any of you guys read? Let me see.
Common?
Good question.
I can read
What can
common.
I read?
No, it wouldn't be common.
Orcish? I can read Orcish.
It's not quite that. Hold on, let me see.
Is it halfling? I can read halfling.
Let me see here.
I've got common or abyssal. I learned all the stories about the bad.
I'm trying to look at the.
things.
So, can any of you guys? Okay, just Actually, why don't you just tell me what you can read?
I can read Infernal and Common.
Elvish and Celestial.
And half.
Okay.
I'm halfling and common.
Okay. Why don't you guys give me what's the word here?
Intelligence check.
Yeah, just give me an intelligence check. So
All
this
of us, or
this appears to be some sort of very old language. Yeah, just everybody give me an intelligence check. See what you know.
Thrush doesn't know much.
Thrush doesn't know shit.
I don't. I know a little bit more than Thrust, but that's not saying anything.
None of us really know too much. 9
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't
highest.
really know. I don't really know what this
recognize-
statue's all about.
You recognize a couple words. There's a few words that you do recognize, Alex and Wesley. And you notice that it says something along the lines of like, here be, battle site. Like, you can make out those words.
Here be battle.
Yeah, like
I know what this says.
battle place.
Here we lie, all broken-hearted, tried to fight, but only.
Okay. So, seeing that this isn't necessarily a religious thing, can I try to make a history?
Sure.
I'd like to do that as well. I've read a lot as a kid. If I can.
Mhm. So, Alex, you would know that there were many wars between different clans in this area, especially hundreds of years ago, and it could be the site of any number of battles from those times.
Is the statue a specific race?
It's a human. It's a human. Looks to be pretty average looking, but the sword is like weird looking. Like it looks super plain. Like it's the shittiest looking sword you've ever seen. It basically looks like a stick. Like
Maybe it's a magical stick.
like the weapons and armor and everything looks very crude. That's all.
This guy doesn't look like he could take much in a fight. I mean, he has a stick for a sword. Come on.
I don't know much about the history of this place, but I didn't realize there were great battles that needed statues to remember them.
Well, the statues apparently aren't doing a good job of having people remember them. Plus, doesn't look like this one's been messed with in a while.
I have never heard any stories. Maybe we should move up the road and have a camp.
Maybe you're right.
Hold on, let me
Maybe you're
switch it.
right. Is it possible to tell how old it is? The statue looks.
Here's your statue. Let me paste
If I
it.
had a big magnet, I could probably find some evidence of it.
You know who's
I
good at
don't have a
identifying stonework? Dwarves.
That's true.
Thrust is gonna suggest that we just move on and set up camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So,
move on. Let's move somewhere else. This place is. This little guy with his fancy stick is creeping me out.
So you're here checking out the statue, and just as you turn,
I feel like
as you might expect,
something bad happens. I don't think
Something
Lyra
bad
is here
happens.
either.
she's not.
Nope.
Does it
Just
move?
as you turn, there, as it's getting, sort of twilight, and you hear sort of a rumbling, and it's coming from underneath you. And as you go to turn to leave, you notice arms and bones and nastiness start sticking up out of the ground.
Oh God.
It's the Dwarven Menace.
Holy
And-
shit!
Holy,
Would there
this big guy claws
This
out of the
what
ground.
you
Oh my
thought was
God.
a hill, a little hill or a boulder or
Burial
something.
mound?
Yeah, something like that comes
That's
up
no
and just
moon.
says, and
Um,
just becomes this nasty old, like what appears to have
Does it-
been some sort of a giant.
Does it take them a moment to all crawl out?
Yeah, so
Do I
they're
have
not
enough
getting
time to
surprise
move
on
back?
you.
Can I
Do I have-
do an action before they finish
Yeah.
climbing out? Just cast a spell.
I will say, let's roll initiative,
Mhm.
and see how it goes.
Alright.
Okay.
Get the.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get free shit, man. Just trying to get free
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Give me all the
guys
free
always
things.
Free real
Same
estate.
here.
Hold on, you gotta let me put the turn order up
I'm
before
gonna
you start
move.
going.
I'm gonna move Poochie's token over to here, since I'm riding him anyway. One of these days I gotta find myself a picture. of him.
13, not too bad. Not too bad. I've definitely had worse. What is?
That's,
Oh, that's,
all right.
You look like a bunny.
Let's see how. 4. Oh man, I'm so slow today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so slow.
My shit's bugging out. Let me refresh real quick. I can't click on anything, right?
So we've got a beastie little horse thing, then a bunch of little skeleton motherfuckers.
Some sort of
And-
warhorse.
And that obese creature.
Metal
This is a
beast,
horse
and
that
then a
looks
demon.
like a lobster to me.
I think it's a horse.
It is a horse.
Is it?
While we're doing this, I might quickly go have a quick bio.
Okay.
Horse
gonna-
lobster.
I want to zoom this in so I can see because I'm having a hard time seeing the horse in that. I see it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a horse.
Oops, I might have just deleted somebody by accident. I can't tell.
Does the horse have a mouth?
No. What? You mean somebody on the horse? No.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Does the horse have a mouth?
But it has the remnants of something that resembles some sort of like. There's not really any leather left on it, but there are some metal pieces that are kind of like stuck in and around it.
I was gonna ask you if the skeletal horse had any type of barding on it.
It has what looks like it used to be barding, but now all the leather's been gone.
Okay. So I was kind of hoping it was like plate mail barding I could take and like have somebody make it into a smaller
Oh,
version
no.
for Peachy.
And it looks disgusting.
Nothing. A little bit of water will wear out.
See if I can. I really need another monitor.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Did that work?
That did, and it is pretty okay.
12. Yeah. I don't like it that the horse goes before me. Dang it.
Oof, that's bad.
16.
So bad.
This one's gonna
That's
say
those guys. Wow.
this one's gonna say hill giant, but it's not necessarily a hill giant.
Good, because we would die.
We have died trying. Yeah. But I assume all these look like they're undead.
Yes, the hill giant looks very decrepit. Looks like it used to be a hill giant. Now
Guys, I think this is the great battlefield of the undead slayers. We should probably go.
Oh shit, that horse looks scary as fuck.
He does, yeah.
That, yeah.
I had to zoom in because with the barding stuff, it looks like a lobster to me. I had to zoom in real fast to see it.
I can kind of see that.
So
I can see the
I'm
horse.
gonna go with this is the initiative. Thrust gets to do a thing before the horse, but otherwise they're gonna act,
Okay, that's fine.
and no one gets surprised on either one of you. It's just initiative. So the skeletons all approach.
We were looking at the statue, so it would probably be a little closer.
Yeah, put yourselves where you would have been if you want to change it. Don't back up though. You were at least that close.
Yeah, I wasn't really that interested, so
I would
wasn't
say I'd be like this close because I'd take a look at it, but not really interested in. It's just a human
Okay.
with a stick.
Lyra is mistakenly here. Is that everybody? We just
Maybe
have
we
4
should have asked. Does the stick look like a wand of resurrection? Oh, what was
Jesus,
that?
What is that?
Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds Mike.
Nope.
Oh
Is my
no.
mic fucking up?
It's
It
okay.
was
It's
messed
better
up.
now.
It's good.
It's all good.
So these skeletons are armed with some really nasty looking short swords, very rusty and gross.
Ooh.
And this one jumps on the horse. Can you still see
Whoa.
that?
Oh,
Yep.
whoa.
And swings down at Gilbert.
He's challenging you to a mount off.
Is Poochie on you? Like, are you on Poochie now?
Yes, I just
Okay.
moved Poochie because there's no way to put him underneath me because he's always on top of me when you
Yeah,
try to
it's-
put him underneath me.
It's a pain. That's fine. So he swings at you. Let me. Okay. Ah, damn it! I rolled the wrong thing.
I'll take the
He-
4. The
he
4's
takes
the
initiative.
best.
No, he swings a short sword at you.
Choo-choo.
He actually hit you.
22.
Wow.
Dang.
You rolled an 18. That's quite high.
7.
A 7. Okay. I'll
He
take
hit you
care of
pretty
that.
hard.
Yeah. Woof.
This one comes in. Oof!
What
Nice.
is
That's
with
another
you?
big roll.
Man, this is
19.
like the
Four.
last. This is like the last battle. 8, 19, 23, 32s.
That one's against Wesley.
4.
Yeah. So you took 7 and then you took 4. Wesley, you just got swung at for 7.
That misses.
Sure, Miss
Russ?
Wesley.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's that on?
that's on you.
That hits.
Oh crap!
10.
That's
Pshaw. What do you
This
got?
one comes in here. Swings at
22.
Alex.
5.
For 11.
No, 5, because he... The crit, he rolled the crit damage. It's only 5.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Hey, do you guys think there's any chance they'll take on their own big friend over here?
This one is going in for Alex here. 4. Wow, they're rolling really well. This is
Yeah.
actually.
Oh wow! Yeah. Oof.
It's fine.
And these ones are gonna go like this. And like that.
I like the skeleton tokens you're using.
Yeah, they're
Where'd
from the monster manual.
Really?
Yep.
I never got cool ones like that. That's nice.
And
Well,
as
those
you,
are the ones
you
that I
see
made. These
Are
are from
they?
the official
Oh.
monster manual.
Oh, these are from the official monster manual.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, these are I bought the official one so I wouldn't have to screw around with any of these monsters.
Oh, I don't blame you. Well, for $50, it's kind of worth it with all the tokens you get.
Yeah, exactly. I got so many tokens, so it's totally worth it. And they're all filled out and like all their HP is set up and it's really
Oh,
nice.
holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's
Wow.
worth the money.
Unless you have already bought the monster manual.
Right, I haven't,
Yeah.
so
It's a boomer. It's gonna explode all over us.
it comes in and it doesn't shit about these skeletons. It knocks this one out of the way. It fucking comes in. It knocks this one down prone and in front of him and takes his place. And this one gets where is it? That's what I want. He is on the ground. So I don't remember what we need better symbols. Oh, if you scroll there are more.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
a
there's-
bunch.
yeah, there's
They're
like-
buttload.
There's a whole bunch in there.
Took me
Yeah.
so long
There
to
we
figure that
go.
out.
Okay. So
It'd be nice if they gave you the option to make custom ones for yourself. You know.
he's knocked prone, and so is this guy. Yeah, it would be nice. They're both prone, knocked over by this remnant of a hill giant, and so he comes in, and he looks down at you, Alex, and he's like, and swings with a giant.
Ah. Just hits.
19. Dang.
Sorry,
Oh.
15. He hits you real good.
Wow.
Ow.
That was a
Good.
max. And that's only on one max die. Dang, that's ever average. Oof.
I'm looking rough.
He's looking rough.
Maybe if somebody dies next, we should have a cleric.
Okay, that's all he's got. They're rolling really well.
Is it my go?
Yep.
Alright. You know I can heal someone if I can do this. Alright. So I'm going to swing my shard at the skeleton in front of me. Is a 13 enough?
I will tell you in 2 seconds. Yes.
Okay, I will stab Calcut into the skeleton. And then I will roll my defensive flourish to increase my AC.
Okay. Skeleton, like, bones are flying, chipped and cracked and nasty everywhere.
So it'll take 2 damage. So it takes 12 total, and I have +2 AC.
Okay.
And I will heal.
It's like got one arm and it's on its like knees, like it's barely together.
Unfortunately, I cannot do any more damage to it, so I'll just heal him word. My buddy next to me, and I'll heal Alex for 6.
Thank you. I was at 4.
So my actual AC is 17 right now. And that is my go.
Anybody else know that you can zoom in on your character sheet?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I'm sure it's helpful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have
Are
a
you
hard
good?
time. I have a hard time seeing the words and stuff. But yeah, I'm good.
The warhorse comes around here with this guy riding on him, and
I was gonna say he drops his mount. He drops his rider. Cool.
actually, you know what? I think I might just make it so that they're on the same turn. That's easier. So let's just take the warhorse on for now, and I'll put him back on there if he loses a rider. But right now, he's doing the bidding of his rider. Alex, your turn.
Okay, for my action, I'm going to try to turn the unholy.
Oh, nice.
So the ribbons around each of Alex's wrists kind of tie together and then fan out with a sudden burst of divine energy.
Oh man. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring fiends and divinity. Each fiend or undead that you can see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If a creature fails its wisdom saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away as it can, and it can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also cannot take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from the effect that affects it from moving or prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere else to move, a creature can use the dodge action. Okay. That means I've got to make a ton of wisdom saving.
Yep.
Yep.
DC's
Mhm.
12.
DC 12.
DC 12.
8, 9,
I'm gonna
10, 11. So there's 9 skeletons, and then the big dude and the horse. That is a lifesaver. And then when they run away, we'll get attack of opportunities.
Yeah, I was thinking if the skeleton on top makes it, your horse might get the advantage if the rider can force him to stay.
Okay. DC 12.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna mark the ones that didn't make it with a red dot, or maybe I'll use a green one or purple or something just so that it's easier to see. Here, let's try yellow.
I mean, you can use a skull
Yellow
symbol
looks
since
good.
they're sort of afraid at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad move. Oh, here we go. There. That one will do. Actually, that one saved.
Yeah.
That's what I get for being creative. This one here, I'm just using yellow. It's faster. This one here. It saves. This one. Most of them failed.
Good.
Yeah. Right
That's-
away, you pretty.
If the big guy and the horse fail, that would make it a lot better as well.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
So what happens when they fail?
They have to run away.
They run away for a minute, I think.
It's like
They
turn
cannot
them
take
down.
They can't take any actions or reactions outside of the dash action
So they
until
can't
someone
opportunity
damages them. They can't opportunity attack, no.
Nice.
The statue.
Because ranged weapons don't like being this close.
No, they do
One
not.
of these guys. Oh, this guy actually didn't.
The statue is actually afraid.
No, no, damn it! Thank you.
No problem. I
was-
just saw that and I'm like, oh my god, the statue's alive and we haven't figured that out yet.
Horde of zombies led by an earth elemental shaman.
There we are.
TPK by another golem.
So everybody with yellow failed.
Yep, including the horse.
Excellent.
A
Surprisingly, the horse failed, but not the guy on him.
That's fine.
So now he gets taken away.
Okay.
All
And
right.
as a bonus action, I'm going to Shield of Faith on myself.
Smart.
There you go. Nice.
Excuse
A
me. this guy
shimmering
didn't-
red barrier kind of appears over his skin like shifting ribbons.
Oh no, the one below me is not.
Nope.
Shit.
Sorry,
I thought one of those
I
was.
misread. It was.
That's fine.
So
Plus 2 to
the
AC.
horse failed. The giant failed. The
Yep.
this guy.
Gotta
failed.
love the shield spells. Shield of Faith and Shield are very nice.
I
These-
wish I had Shield of Faith.
So it's a
This one didn't. Yep, that's right.
it's a free action to interact with one object, right?
Correct.
So I could store my sword as a free action?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alex stores his sword and pulls out his holy symbol so he could actually cast that.
Mhm.
And that will
Sounds
be the end of the
reasonable.
turn.
Okay. And where did you put that shield of faith on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
AC is a
Leslie.
21.
Wish
21. Holy balls.
What kind of action would it be to throw ball bearings?
Use item.
Yeah.
So that'd be my action.
Is it in
Yeah.
your? Is it on your person or in your pack?
It'd be on a pouch, easily accessible.
Okay, then yeah.
So that would be an action. Well, I'm not going to do that.
No. Easily accessible would be interaction, object interaction. Correct?
Okay, so bonus. Yeah, I'll throw
it even a
ball,
bonus?
ball bearings at these three. And,
All right.
Disengage is an
okay.
action.
As an action, you can
Yep.
spill these tiny metal balls from their pouch to cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. Creature
Yeah,
moving
it is your
across.
action.
Yeah, so it is an action.
But it'd be 10
But it's-
feet as well.
Well,
Yes,
okay,
so you
no, I'm
get
not
all-
going to do that then.
You'd
I thought
get,
it might be a bonus action. I'll use my action to disengage.
It wouldn't be that far. So that's from center to center. So it would be these four squares. That one to the other guy over here. Yeah. Those
Well,
four.
I don't want to use my action to do that.
Okay.
I'll use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Action surge,
Okay.
grit point for advantage,
Oh man.
and I'll shoot the big guy.
Big guy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
11
Nice.
damage
Nice.
Oh man.
and 1 grit spit.
You grit, nice.
Oh, I started my turn just shrieking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was.
Okay.
This is
he's,
the stuff of nightmares.
you like see bone and nasty rotted like leather and metal, all sorts of things like just go out the other side of him.
Then
He's
I
completely
whip
hollow.
out my firearm and I pop the giant.
With
With a loud explosion.
There's
And,
like a shudder. Like all of them kind of shudder when that happens. Like
Oh.
like as if they're like, I don't even know how to describe it, but they shudder. They're like
They all reacted to the damage done by that guy.
no, it's not the damage done, it's the sound.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense if they haven't heard that before.
It's gonna be the last thing they ever hear.
All set. Gilbert?
All right. I am. Okay, so obviously, mount to mount, I want to take out this guy. Is this guy out of my reach with me being a halfling?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big horse.
All right, then I'm
Well, you
going
got your
to.
lance.
Well,
Oh
the
yeah,
thing is-
not with the lance. Oh, you're on Poochie. He's not out of reach.
Yeah, I'm on Poochie. That's my question, though. I mean, I didn't know how.
No, you're fine.
If it was a big
You
difference.
can
or
go ahead
not.
and swing at him.
All right.
You might
Then I'm
only
gonna-
get his feet, but
All right, then I want to go after this guy here.
okay.
Show them the fury of the Nutcracker.
13.
Geld
Yep,
that
it hits.
horse.
What
It hits.
Set to geld that horse.
is the guy still alive?
Oh, he's alive.
All right, then I'll use my action surge to hit him with the longsword again. But
Okay.
this time he's marked.
Yep.
Here's the one with the mark.
Noise.
Yep, hits.
Man, 2 1s with your damage.
Correct.
Unlucky.
I don't suppose the second one he's dead.
Nope.
All right, he's still out there. Man, ones that just stinks. Okay. But yeah, I'll sit there just like glaring at him.
Okay. The skeletons are doing a thing. So this one is like going for his closest target here, and swings a thrust. Most of them are going to end up running, so let's take care of these quick.
No thrust, dodge, get out of the way.
17 AC with my thing, which is not enough to protect me because he rolled a 14.
Because these guys know how to roll, apparently.
Yeah, these guys are apparently the awesomest skeletons in the world.
They have a bone to pick with us.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, I'm still okay. Yeah, just
This
stabs me in the back. I don't see it. Too busy healing other people.
this
And
guy.
I'm
Oh,
like,
at the side of you.
thrust, no.
Oh my god! What the
Oh.
fuck? Oh, that's only 4
That's
damage.
4 damage. Yeah.
So you take 4 from him. This guy stands up and comes in and around and swings at Gilbert.
8 just misses.
Oh, perfect. Oh, he's not prone anymore. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Actually, I thought that was kind of funny because in my mind I was seeing him crawling on the ground around everybody. Then he leaps up at me.
So he's good, and then this guy, these guys get the fuck out. So the horse bucks, and when it bucks, it throws this guy. So he's gonna stay where he is, prone, and it rushes off like super fast. And this guy hits the ground, and he's looking, like he was not happy about that. And he's prone. This comes up all the time. Annoying. Prone. And these guys run as fast as they can. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. 30. 30. 30. He's like, and he runs away over here. And he's like, he runs into a tree, and like part of the tree just like comes off, and part of him comes off. And it's like, so it's a mess. This guy runs in the same direction over here.
Do they make
And this guy comes in. Say again?
So I'm just reading the spell. That's fine.
Okay.
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, if you were close enough. So that would have been 2.
I would have been able to hit the big
Oh,
dude.
and Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would have been able to hit this
would've.
guy here.
Yeah, before he ran down, there was a guy
Okay.
here. So yeah, go
Attack
ahead.
of
Make your
opportunity
attacks of
against the big
opportunity.
guy.
Does the 8 hit
It's-
the big guy?
No.
Alright. Well, I
So
This is
swing and a miss.
this is for my skeleton.
no,
Oh,
it doesn't.
19.
You hit. Alex hits.
I'm going to dump a divine smite into it.
Okay.
So let me roll the damage for my longsword first.
And Gilbert,
God damn it,
you
that's
miss.
I
I
missed
just
a
need to
cat. I thought so.
damage.
What happened?
Ooh, okay.
The 5 is for two-handed attack.
Oh.
Yeah, just it's the 6 damage
Okay, 6 damage
plus.
plus divine smite.
Yep, and I actually made a little macro for that. That's not the right
That's the
one.
wrong one. 2d8.
So 9 total. After the 6,
Okay.
total of 15 damage, of which is radiant.
Mhm.
It also, I'm reading this, turn the unholy, it is no longer turned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's no longer. What do you mean?
At the
Once
end.
it's-
Oh, because it's taking damage.
Yeah, until it takes damage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So who hit? Only. Oops, sorry.
Just the big dude.
Only the big dude.
Yeah.
So then he would have been here.
Oh shit! I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't know that.
Didn't know what.
Why are you sorry?
So I
You didn't
shot
hit
him.
him.
You should. He would have not been running away.
Oh
What do you
no,
mean you shot him?
no, I shot him. Oh
Well,
yeah.
You shot him beforehand. You're
No,
fine.
you shot him
Yeah.
after. If you look at the turn. Like,
Oh,
he
all
got
right. Well, then
turned
he
and
never even would have ran.
But we.
Yeah, I didn't.
Whatever. It's fine. You get the damage on.
I would have rather had him run the fuck away.
I mean, these could be part of what we're supposed to deal with.
That's fine. And so the rest of them are away. Sound good? Oh,
Mhm.
right. Yeah, there's his turn. And so he's gonna come back and, given that you got the attack of opportunity, he's gonna come back and then say, "You hurt me," but like it mostly just comes out as.
It's like the Futurama episode where Bender's fat was talking.
Yeah, yeah. And
Whoa!
he's gonna hit you, or try to.
What the fuck, Jim?
What did you roll?
Did you
I'm
roll?
about
Because I didn't
to.
see you roll.
I'm about to.
Ah,
Oh no, that was Alec. My
oh,
bad.
the 24. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex.
21.
AC is what, like 21?
Yeah.
21.
No, he misses you.
21,
He
yeah.
misses you, no problem. Like he doesn't
Alex
even.
just kind of holds the
The
shield
club
up
comes
like-
down, and it just like comes next to you. Like he just like didn't even try.
He tried not really that hard, and he didn't get that far.
In the end, Thrust, it is your turn. You've got skeletons all around you still, even though you've turned about half of them.
I'm going to attack with my sword again. Calcut.
This one down below you is real,
Yeah, that's the
real
one I'm
bad
attacking.
looking. He's like on the ground basically. That's the one you're attacking.
Yeah, the one that I attacked before.
Okay.
So I'll just take the 13 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he obliterates. He literally is like dust now.
Yeah, I just plunge my rapier into his skull and then fling it off behind me. And then I will also... It's kind of a waste doing a damagey thing. I'm just going to heal myself for...
We're not doing flanking rolls in this campaign, are we?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Only whatever the normal 5e.
Heal myself for 5. And
Cool.
my AC is only 15 because I didn't use any of my funny cool shit.
Okay.
That's my go.
Cool. Alex.
Okay, Mouse, I need you to work.
That often time helps.
Okay, let's see. Try a swing. Hopefully hit. Nope. Not even close.
Nope.
Okay. I'll spend a spell slot to do. Wait, let me look at this. Yeah, Sanctuary on myself. Actually, no. I'd rather keep my Shield of Faith. That'll end that turn.
Sanctuary
Okay.
isn't a concentration
Wait.
spell.
Yeah, I didn't think Sanctuary was a concentration.
I think for Shield Master was just I had to take the attack action. I didn't have to hit to do the shove. So
Yeah.
I'll try to shove it.
Okay.
You can shove
Can you
or
shove
not
a-
prone.
Can you shove a huge creature?
Oh, I think
Yeah,
it's.
that's
I think shove mechanics are only one size bigger,
Yeah.
or I could be wrong.
I think that's true. He is huge.
Like half the time, don't listen to me because I'm just using my memory, and I have been known to be wrong.
No, that sounds right. He is larger than large.
You can try if you want.
I'll still try an athletics check against him.
Okay.
Shield check.
That's a good athletics roll.
Yeah.
As far as athletics rolls go.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Not good enough though.
He doesn't give a shit about
So
you.
close. Oh man, what a drag.
He's still quite strong and decides that you're not shoving him anywhere.
Won't allow any more go.
Wesley?
All right. I take
Alright,
a
awesome.
steadying breath, and I'll spend a grit to have advantage again.
Nice.
Ah,
There you go.
yes, and I get a grit
Oh
back.
yeah, boy. You hitting the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
Oh,
him
yeah.
out.
that
Womp,
was
womp, womp.
garbage.
Nice. Dang.
We're rolling so poor.
You're
damage.
heavily dependent on rolls for your damage because so much of it is like a lot of people have like D6 plus like 11. You have D10 but only plus 4. So
Yeah,
8
2 of
damage.
that is because I took the archery feat.
Wow, that's,
Oh
yeah,
wait,
that's good.
no, that's not right.
Should be 6.
I think archery
No, archery is
adds
only
to
on
the
your
hit.
attack roll. That's why it's +8 on your attack roll.
Yes, that's right.
It's not damage.
Okay. Well, you shoot him and part of his head comes off.
I got him. Oh shit, it's still dead.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Not everything else would be an action.
That's probably true.
And I already used my surge, so that's my turn.
Gilbert, it is up to you now. Save
I want
party.
to use my lance against my marked opponent
Okay.
because he's actually 10 feet away.
Yep. Go ahead. He's prone, so you have advantage.
Oh, nice.
Noise.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's dead. He just like crumbles to pieces.
And obviously, at this point, my sword is away and I have my lance out, but I'm not going to move out because I'm afraid they both double team thrust. So I'm just going to stay here.
Okay. Okay. Skeletons move. All the ones that are still turning are pretty much going to go off the map. So I'm going to put them on the edge of the map and
That is a cool ability, by the way. Turn
Yeah, it's a
the
nice-
dead.
deal with them if they become relevant. But pretty much they're not relevant anymore. Because they have to go for like another 8 rounds in the opposite direction as fast as they can
Yeah.
for 60 feet per turn.
They're pretty much gone. I mean,
Until
This
this
one
wears off
comes
and they come
down.
back and attack us.
At night,
yeah,
when
it's
we're
like,
probably sleeping.
it's like once we get done with combat, it's like, guys, let's camp here.
What the fuck?
You've had so
Oh,
many.
God,
who's
Jim,
that
you are-
against? Jim, who's
That's
that
against
against?
you.
That's
You're
against
simply
you.
the worst.
Who's you?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Damn.
He moved this guy.
7?
Oh my God.
Uh,
Okay, well, when we all die, we need to name one character you, one character me.
is this me
Just
again?
fuck
Yep.
with them for this shit.
How
Take
much?
3.
3?
This one's
I'll name
against
my
the
character Yumi.
Thrust.
18.
18 hits.
8.
That's rough.
Man, it's like,
Gimbal takes a
I
crit,
could-
still takes less damage than you.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
Ah,
Want me to move you back?
there we go. Thank you. There we go.
Thrush just jumped into Alex's arms out of fear.
Scooby Doo style.
Ruff-roll.
I'm still alive because I'm a
And
badass.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are. The others are dead, and your Mr. Giant Skeleton is looking real menacing. He looks down at Alex, and
He has to make a wisdom saving throw before he attacks.
No, ended up not doing
Oh,
that.
you didn't do
Sanctuary.
that. Oh, okay.
Stuck with the Shield of Faith.
thank you for reminding me though, because I wouldn't have remembered.
21 anyway.
Good looking out.
He again like slams his club down, and it's like he wasn't even trying.
I just got that divine aura around me. Has a hard
Yeah.
time wanting to touch it.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's like upset that he's missing.
Alex isn't even a dodgy person. He's just kind of standing still looking at him like,
Yeah,
So
he's looking at his club like, "What's wrong?" Thruster.
I am going to attack with Calcut. 22 for 7 plus. I'm going
Bardic
to
attack.
use my plus 5.
ooh.
So you see me like stab it in the head again, and then pull it out, and then do like different motions with my rapier as I'm like confusing it. And I have a plus 5 to my AC. Basically, anyone who comes to attack me, I'm just like deflecting it off as I'm like doing these defensive flourishes.
Since everything happens in like 6 seconds, the giant was going to swing for Alex, and Alex just turned to look at Thrust with complete awe, ignoring the giant. It's like, that's so cool.
So I have 20 AC for the next round of combat,
Okay,
Nice.
20 AC.
and I did 11. No, I did 12 points
13?
of damage.
12 damage.
12 to this dude here.
Oh, that's who you were attacking?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
I'm going for the little guys, trying to pick him off.
He's looking like he's barely even functioning.
Wow.
He's just barely holding a sword. He's got like 2 or 3 fingers left.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to healing word. I'm going to healing word at level 1. My friend who just took a lot of damage. Level 1. So you get 4 hit points back. Gilbert,
Thank you, Thrust. I feel so much better.
that's okay. Why am I back at
nothing.
11? I shouldn't be at 11. How is it? That. There we go. Okay.
Is your AC 20?
Yes. It's the red one.
He has one.
Did
he
you
has
put it
one
in one of
higher
your
AC
bars?
than mine.
What did you say, sorry?
Did you put it in one of your bars?
It's the red bar.
Okay. Your blue bar is AC.
My blue bar is my regular AC. The red
Okay.
bar is my AC for this round, and then the green bar is my health.
The green is your health. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. You guys can't really see the bars of each other. Maybe you can if you click on them, but
No.
No,
no,
we
we
can
can't.
only see our own.
it's
Yeah,
really
we can
helpful
see our
for
own.
me. So thank you. Okay, so
That's my go. I heal Gilbert.
Thrust, thank you. Kill them all.
Alex, it's your turn.
Okay, try to follow up on Thrust's attack. Hopefully hit. Nope, that's another 7. He
Okay.
can't hit me, but I can't hit him.
Yeah.
We're at a stalemate.
Yep. You're just gonna swing endlessly. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll try to shove him again, just because. Gonna aim like low on one of his legs.
You're gonna need to beat him by more than a few points in order to shove him because, like, he's so
He's large.
he's.
I kind of want to I want to go specifically for one of his legs to try to knock him off balance there.
Okay, let's see what he gets. Where is he? Here he is.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh, so you beat him by a lot. So he's knocked off balance and he falls to his ass. He's not quite prone, but you're still gonna get advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Alex just tries to impress Thrust after being impressed by basically tackling this giant in the leg with his shield in front of him.
Taking a
That-
page
that
from
was-
Gilbert's book.
You actually have disadvantage, Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
This is literally a case where you can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Here we go.
barn side of a broad.
Oh,
I mean, since he's not fully prone and he's sitting up, like, is still a large target, would it
if you're
still
gonna get
be-
advantage, somebody else has to get disadvantage on range.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
how
I'll
being
shoot one of the
works.
skeletons.
Okay.
Um,
A good call.
screw it. I'll use a grit.
Just so you know, this one's looking real bad, and the one above it is looking a lot better.
I'll do the one above it that looks real bad.
The one above is looking better.
It's the one below that looks bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll shoot that one then.
Okay.
Okay, I crit,
Nice.
get my grit point back, and I do 15 damage.
you crit?
Nice.
He literally
Oh,
gets obliterated into dust.
And that gets me another grit point for killing.
Nice.
Dead as fuck.
And this one is like a powder, like poof, like and George's like, awesome, do it again.
Alex just looks to thrust. Why does his stick keep making so much noise?
Oh shit! I haven't been keeping track of my bullets. I think that was 4
I think
shots.
that was 4 shots.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was only 1.5, but that's my math.
job, Gilbert.
Yeah, I think it's an action to reload, so that'll
It
be
is.
my next turn.
Correct. All right. All set?
Yeah.
Gilbert, take us home.
All right. First of all, I'm like, guys, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. And I use my second wind to heal me.
Being a
Only-
halfling, I can
only
only imagine
4.
that's quite literal.
Ouch, that sucks.
That really sucks.
Your rolls are real bad
Don't
today.
you reroll ones always, or is it just for?
Reroll ones on a d20.
Oh, okay.
I think.
What's
well,
the feat?
It's just being a
It's-
halfling.
It's
Oh.
halfling luck.
Oh, wow.
So if you're death saving throws,
That's really powerful.
you can never roll 2 death fails as a halfling.
Yeah, if I wanted to be a dick about it, a halfling gunslinger can't mess up on a 1. But that's
wow.
just cheese.
Oh, I would definitely not allow that
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, so I got 18. So just out of curiosity.
That
Okay.
was so broken.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say I can get through 2 friends at the big guy. That's like, it's
I
like
mean-
like really bad. So this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
It's Roman
I am
tactics,
going-
man.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step, probably get an
Yep.
attack of opportunity from him.
Yep. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
At least it wasn't a crit.
No, 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. Okay. So I only got 1 health back then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm going to hit him with my lance.
Okay.
Nice. Very
Yep.
nice.
8
The
damage.
the big guy, right?
No, I didn't go for the big guy. I thought that would be too cheesy,
Okay.
so I'm going after this guy,
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here.
and he is now marked.
Okay.
You can attack him with disadvantage without moving away from him, just so you know.
That's true because it's a +5 to hit, so it's not that bad of a
Yeah,
difference.
just
so,
in
yeah,
future reference, you don't necessarily have to move away from them. You just get disadvantage.
yeah. Okay, that's true.
And if
I'll stay there.
Jim rolls like he's rolling,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, if Jim rolls the same way he's rolling, I'm coming back with a rogue so I can do disengage as a bonus action.
The almighty eldritch deity of the chaos dice has shined upon
Yep.
Jim. It was saving its blessings for when he started a campaign. That's why he had no luck in the last.
This is actually the this is like whoever the rival of the Raven Queen is. He's coming back with it after your last campaign.
I think Orcus, Vecna, and Narul could all
Oh,
be
they're
considered
pissed.
enemies.
They're pissed.
The skeletons are also pissed, but there's only a few left, and they come in for the kill. This
I'd
one's
like
pissed
to
at
wish
Gilbert.
They said we were just gonna be spooking some kids in a van.
This one hits you, Gilbert, but I believe it bounces off your armor.
Yes, it does.
And then this one swings for 17.
That also misses.
Okay. Bouncing off your armor, looking real scary, but not doing much of anything. The hill giant skeleton gets up real slowly and slams his. Oh my god.
Who's he attacking?
Finally, okay, he hits Alex
Oh,
with a 22.
yeah.
And he does
With a 22.
yeah, that's what he rolled to hit. He does 7 damage. A glancing blow.
Oh man, that hurt.
There goes my 20 AC.
All right, need to make a Constitution save now.
You do? Oh
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, you fail.
Concentration. Ooh,
Ooh, that was bad.
Ooh.
the shimmering red weave that had been around Alex just dissipates.
Oh no. You're easier to hit now?
I have a 19 AC now.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Still
It's
pretty
a good
nice.
AC.
Okay, I'm going to. It's my go, right?
Yep.
I go
Yep.
to stab this dude in front of me here.
Okay.
10.
Nope. He looks at you menacingly.
And then
You stab him, and it goes through him, but he looks at you and he looks down and he's like Pirates of the Caribbean style, like rah, he's got the coin through his fingers and everything.
And then I heal myself for 5.
Okay.
This could take all day.
It is your go,
Yes.
Alex.
Next.
Uh,
You're
does
looking
the
real beat.
does the fat guy look hurt at all?
Oh yeah,
Really?
he's starting to fall apart a bit. He's
Come on, just hit. God damn, raise rolls. My favorite all.
You're not rolling the best today.
yeah, you're not rolling too hot. Is your macro correct?
Yeah,
Correct. All right.
I have a +4 to hit.
Anything
that's
you'd
right.
like to do besides that?
Shite.
Besides cry?
So a sanctuary if you need it.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action for sanctuary. That will end the turn.
Wesley.
Okay.
And what sanctuary does is so long as I don't attack them, if they want to try and attack me, they have to make a wisdom save first. And if they fail, they have to either choose a new target or lose the attack.
Okay.
You
Makes
ward
sense.
one creature though.
Yeah, it's presumably the big dude.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a terrible
Yeah.
sound.
Ward myself against attacks.
Okay. Wesley, it is your go. Reload.
Well, I had something really cool I was going to do, but then I looked up the damage. It wouldn't work well enough. I was thinking about taking a flask of oil out of my pocket, pulling off the cork with my teeth, lighting it with my gun empty, and throwing it, but it'd only do 5 damage for 2 turns. So I'm just going to reload.
It might be good enough to freak him out.
I don't know. He's undead.
Exactly. Fire.
I'll try it just because it's cool. I pull out the cork with my teeth. I pull my firearm to the side so a spark will go in the oil, and I'll throw the oil at him.
Okay.
Would be great if you could just kind of throw it in his mouth, let it sink down, then figure out where to shoot it once it's inside him.
If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature that enters the area.
Okay.
Who
Okay, where is
needs
it?
ammunition?
Can you make a shape of some
I think he was shooting it at this dude.
All right, so it's just pretty much within his 4 squares, bottom left.
So I throw a lit flask of oil at him.
It's like there.
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes, on his start of his turn, he'll take damage, something like that. End of his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Sounds right.
Okay. He's on fire. Here, let me give you a beautiful. I bet there's a fire in here somewhere.
Burn, baby, burn. Zombie inferno smells like rotten flesh. Oh god, that's horrible.
So if it ends its turn in the area, yeah.
I think it's like anytime it moves through it. So
Yeah, if it
that's why
enters
I'm
the
thinking
area
like
or ends its turn there, it takes
or
5
ends
damage.
its turn there. Okay, perfect. Gilbert, unless Frosty has something else.
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to attack my marked target here. Looking up something here on my mark. Okay, that is something else. Okay, so that's not work here, but I'm going to go ahead and use my lance to target the marked guy here.
Okay.
Just a disadvantage.
Okay.
Where's the lance? There we go. 14 hit him.
14.
'Cause
Yes,
he's
it
Yes,
does.
okay. All right. So he takes 12 damage because he takes 1 extra damage because he's marked. I don't have the lance set up for the marked damage, so he takes 12.
Is it still piercing?
Yes, it's a lance, so yes, it is piercing still.
Alrighty. Well, he's dead. And
Nice.
he never saw it coming.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to take care of?
I already used my extra attack earlier in the combat, so I can't heal myself again. So no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now.
Okay, this skeleton is gonna swing. He's the last of his kind at the moment. 10.
And a whiff.
Nice. And he'll move like to here, I guess. And then the hill giant is going to swing at he's gonna try to swing at Alex. What's the wisdom save he needs to make?
It's 12. It's not hard.
Yeah, but he's got some pretty shit wisdom. Yeah. He decides that his attack is not going to hit you and decides to instead redirect the thrust.
Bring it on. I wish it was
Yeah, that's
last
what
turn
she'd
when I
say.
had 20 AC instead of 15.
He hits you.
Yeah, we're not seeing any of these rolls, just so you know.
I know.
Yeah.
This guy's improvised, and I don't want to.
That's all right.
Like, yeah, because it is the token of a hill giant, but he's a decrepit hill giant, so I've made him a little bit more bearable.
Mm-hmm.
So he hits you with the 23, and because I don't have a token set up with the correct numbers here, I'm just kind of rolling them to myself.
That's all right.
Trying to remember what I said. Yeah. You take 15 damage.
I go
He
down.
crushes you with his club. Great club.
Yeah, you see this club just come down on me, like smash me in the face, into the body, sort of like push me back. And you see like blood pouring from my nose and my eyes and stuff, and it looks like I should definitely be dead. but with my relentless endurance, I am at 1 hit point because I'm a half orc, and I'm just using
Oh.
that anger,
Oh,
Nice.
love half orcs.
Hey,
That's awesome.
using that rage to swing back at him.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
So is it? Are you swinging on your turn?
Yeah, so he
Did he
hits me,
Okay.
and I
So
go
let
down
me
to
do
1.
his damage. Let me do his damage.
Oh yeah.
did he
he's
do
5.
the 5? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 5 flat damage.
That's the oil I looked up. It's nothing fancy.
Okay. 5 flat damage it is. Okay. Go ahead, thrust.
8? I assume
8.
that misses.
That misses.
Yeah, I'm just like in a daze after this giant club has just smashed me in the head. I can't see clearly, but I just swing randomly and completely miss. And then I just like hold the sword to my forehead, and sort of it clears my vision, and I heal myself for 5.
Nice.
So I'm at
Gross,
6
no,
hit
not-
points now.
Grass, not you. Get away from there.
And that is my go. We can kill this big guy.
Alex, it is your go.
Rolls, please be with me. Don't continue the Keone curse of that last dungeon. There we go.
There you go. You hit him. 8 damage.
8 damage. And we'll use my last spell slot.
For some smite.
Mighty smite.
9 smite.
Do it.
Nani?
Nani the fuck? 10 radiant damage.
Nice.
Damn.
18 total.
Damn, he's looking quite rough. Not like he's about to fall over, like, into dust, but he's pretty bad.
That will end my turn. Hopefully Wesley can finish him off before he crushes me or Thrust.
Hopefully.
Well, he needs to reload.
Yeah.
Ah,
I run forward, and it's a look that you haven't seen before, but in a grim, determined look, I just grab the back of Thrust's head, and I force feed him a potion the way I've seen Hestia and my mother do.
Ha ha! And my mother.
Yeah, she was a healer, dude.
Okay.
In game, at least.
In game, at least.
yeah.
Cool.
So,
Hestia said
would
it
you like to
under
roll
Wesley's
it,
arm.
or
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
2d4 plus
Plus
2.
2.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now 15.
I actually saw a thing being shared by Geek and Sundry. They have like some little product where it's a potion case, and each of the bottles has a bunch of red D4s for the proper potion. Like you'll have a vial with the 2 D4s and whatever for lesser, 8 D4s for graders and shit.
That's funny.
oh, is that what that was? I
that's
seen it,
cool.
but I didn't pay too much attention. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's cute. So you get to pop a potion, literally.
And then roll the
actually-
dice.
That's great. All right.
I do that, and I back
Justin's
up.
Looking a lot better.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you got. You're not gonna. I love that you're still not reloading.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that was my action, right?
Yep, you're right.
And it's an action to reload.
I
Yep.
thought we said feeding potions to somebody was a bonus action.
Nope.
No,
only
drinking one
drinking
yourself's
yourself.
a bonus action.
Oh,
It
drinking one
requires a
yourself
lot
is-
more effort to feed someone else a potion.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Then I've just been thinking that backwards this whole time.
Speaking of thinking of it backwards, it is Gilbert's turn.
Backwards.
Oh, Gilbert!
All right, I'm gonna try to take out this guy right here.
Okay.
Disadvantage. 15?
Yep, hits.
Nice.
15 damage?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, max damage, man.
All right, nice. It finally max damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
You thrust the shot,
That's a
man.
great roll.
Jesus.
All right. Now 5, 20, Move to here. So next turn,
You're poised.
I am poised. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get one. Oh. Nope. Actually, I'm going to stay there and be poised for next turn. And that's it.
Well, no more skeletons to be rolling.
Yeah! Take that,
The-
skeleton scum.
The
That should
giants.
be, that should be my new motto.
No, your motto is Dwarven Scum.
Dwarven scum!
Oh, he gets
A
The
few of
giant
these were
looks over
maybe
at
a few of
Gilbert,
these were dwarves.
and he decides he doesn't like you very much,
I am goddamn beautiful.
and he's gonna go ahead and take his
Every-
swing at you.
Everybody should love me.
He just wants to give you a really, really big hug since you're so small compared to him.
It glances off your armor though. He's
Yeah.
looking real menacing at you, and then he
Takes his last 5 damage.
Just do Yoda and run along his weapon.
That's wrong. And thrust.
I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Ooh.
He has to make a wisdom
Laugh,
saving throw.
laugh yourself to pieces, you fat scum.
Yeah, instead of taking a joke or anything, as he looks down at me, I just make a funny face.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fairness, you
Has to
don't.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Saying a joke's just for like RP. As far as the spell goes, they just perceive everything as hilarious. You don't have to do anything.
He thinks it's the funniest thing in the fucking world.
Alright, he's prone.
Like he just.
Yeah.
He just got the wonkiest beer goggles put on him.
Yeah. He's on the ground. And that's
He's definitely on the ground.
my go. Did we change the spell casting at all? That wasn't one of the homebrew things, was it?
No, I don't. think
No,
so.
that
I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
What are you thinking?
No, that's fine. I prefer it when it hasn't been changed. I just
How rough is he looking right now?
Really rough. Falling to pieces.
and you have advantage on attacks against
Okay.
him.
19?
19
And he
hits.
counts as incapacitated, right?
I think
So I think that means it's a
Wait,
crit,
does he?
right?
No,
No,
it
I
just
don't
says,
think he's
It's just
incapacitated.
advantage. It's just advantage.
No, he becomes incapacitated.
Oh, perfect.
Becoming
Really? Cool.
Yeah,
incapacitated.
no, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, so it's a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
So
Roll your
Okay,
extra
well,
damage.
let's-
dice.
End of
Roll
its-
damage again.
And each time you hit it, it does a save, though.
yeah, it does get to make another wisdom
Yeah.
save when you hit it. So 5
Oh.
damage.
Just those were some sad rolls.
That 1 and that 2.
I hate those.
It does get to make
So
a
he,
wisdom
so he
save.
takes a total of 6 damage.
Nope, a total of 5.
5.
5 damage.
There's a new thing with
That one on the side is just for when it's two-handed.
Right. Can you put the damage type as 2H for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Oh, and well, yeah, try a shelve attack anyway, just for the fuck of it. Something I can do. Don't have other bonus actions.
Okay.
I mean, he's technically prone already.
Yeah, he's already prone. How are you going to shove him? You shove him on the ground, and he's like, and he's like, he's
I'm
disturbed by
just
your
standing
shoving.
on his chest, kind of shoving his face into the ground.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like this. What was the safe word?
Does he make it save?
Yeah, he has to do a
gets
new
another
wisdom
saving.
throw.
Every time he gets damage, he gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
For it to not be funny no more.
He fails.
He likes slapstick humor.
Okay,
He thinks
so
it's-
Oh, he's gonna love Gilbert.
he's still prone now.
He's still prone.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still prone.
I reload.
Good.
Gilbert gets
Gilbert.
advantage.
All right, here we go. Lance time. 13?
13.
Where do you stab him? How do you want to do this?
Oh, he's dead.
Hey,
Okay. I
He's,
just for
he's
fun,
probably dead. Go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, he's good. He's dead.
as I come with peaches, we come bearing down on him. I take my lance and I shove it straight into his eye, right through the other side of his brain, and just stop all of a sudden. Like what?
Alex will hop off the face and out of the way while Gilbert
And
just stabs him.
and as I pull out my lance, out pops his eye, and I'm like,
Oh man.
"We won! We won! Yeah!" Now get this thing off my lance. And I just start like whipping my lance back and forth until like the eye comes off and splats on the back of this of the statue.
That was exhausting.
Alex, did this guy say anything about the skin of undead creatures?
What?
What?
The Rangers, they said they buy skins. Did they say they buy the skins of undead creatures?
I don't think they'd want these types of skins. I think they mostly mean like beasts and animals and stuff.
Oh, that does make more sense. Okay, well, unless these guys have anything interesting equipment on them, I could leave them where they're at.
Yeah, do they have any
How's-
gold or anything?
How's Thrust
So,
looking right now?
I'm pretty
They
good.
don't have anything worth salvaging gold wise, or rather equipment wise or anything like that.
Okay.
They've simply been dredged out of the ground. If you want to take a look around, go ahead and roll me, I guess, investigation.
I'll pump 5 points of healing and do Thrust and 5 points into myself.
Thank you. That brings me to 20. I don't really care too much about what I have, but I will make a religion check on the statue because I didn't do that before, and now that there has been skeletons, I'm interested.
So it was a group of skeletons and a zombie giant. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
basically.
Alright, I know nothing about the statue.
I know nothing.
Okay, guys, this statue is very not nice. Who wants to tear it down?
I don't think it's the statue. Probably.
Let's just go down the road a couple of hours and then camp there.
Yeah, that's probably best. Do you want to ride on Poochie with me, or do we have our own horses still?
We still have horses.
You would- Yeah, you would
Okay,
still
cool.
have
Okay.
horses. They
Because I was
may have
gonna
been tied to a tree or
offer
something.
a ride to Thrust since he's been kind of like, or Alex, since they two were kind of like beat the crap out of that with that big fat guy.
Yeah, we'll ride up the road a couple of hours away from the statue.
I would like to take 2 of the skeleton hands, and I'd like to look at the giant ogres. Like, is he like really gross and wet?
He is not wet because he's burning. He's currently on
He's
fire.
still on fire.
But he's gross. So you pick up 2 of the skeleton hands?
Yeah. Does his femur look like it'd be something I'd be able to take?
What in the world, man?
Take?
This is gonna be...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you probably could take it.
I'll take it and scrape off most of the gross with my knife.
Okay.
But I'll take a sack from my bag, wet it down, and rub some of my nice soap on it, and kind of do a face mask as I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm finding this hilarious because
I don't understand what's happening.
Because we kill a squirrel, you turn your head. You turn your head when we skin wolves, but undead creatures, you just pop out their bones.
Oh,
Nasty.
it was already dead, and I have an idea for something.
Yeah, Thrust isn't necessarily judging, but he's also like grossed out because he doesn't like blood and guts and like.
Alex
shit
just
like
thinks
that.
it's weird,
He's
but
just like,
we'll fist bump Thrust.
fish bump.
All right, guys. Well, we killed all these guys, but let's get out of here before the others come back.
Yeah, fist bump, because we fought well.
We did.
You're not
Awesome,
dead.
man.
We're both
Not dead yet.
alive. That was scary. That you scared them all away. Apparently, that was nice. That made things a bit easier. I don't think we would have survived otherwise.
Yeah,
Well-
that was really impressive.
I was trying to show off a little bit since Thrust did that really cool thing with the sword.
Yes, I can only do that a couple of times. Unfortunately, seem to have blown it
Still,
all at the start.
Still looks really cool.
Thank you.
You're really good with the sword.
Well, that's my friend Gilbert here. He's taught me a thing or two.
Ah, yes, swords are fun. Lances are funner. They got the nice point on them.
You have to be really close, though.
That's not too much of a problem when you wear the right armor.
Yes, I definitely need to get some better armor. So shall we go up the road and camp for the night, and then maybe call it there for
yeah.
the actual
Oh,
night?
yes. Yes.
If you guys are cool with that.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, we set up camp, and I suppose we can do watches and whatever at the start of next session if everyone's cool with calling it there.
Yeah.
That's right. We're towards the end, man.
You guys get 1100 XP divided by 4, which I believe is 275.
275.
275.
What did I get for the wolves?
You would have got an extra 100, I believe.
Oh, cool.
All right. Question, just so I can get an answer on this. Do I think if I cut one of the ends off the femur and I reinforced it, I could use it as a barrel?
No, it is absolutely like decrepit,
That would be so cool.
super rotted. Like it's you know how when wood gets rotted, it's like easily
Okay.
comes apart. It's like that.
Well, I would have like inspected it and left it then.
Okay.
That would be so cool. A bone gun.
That's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks again, guys. I had a bunch of
Oh,
fun.
that was
Alright.
awesome. I had a blast, guys. Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of combat this time.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, man.
awesome.
Was
Sweet
fun
deal.
playing with all you guys. Hope you don't mind the new character at all.
Yeah,
No, I
Oh,
love
no,
it.
it's nice.
It's
He's
always
awesome.
good to
That's
play
nice.
someone that you're gonna have fun playing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
important.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
All right.
All
See you guys
right.
next time.
Catch you guys.